Hey friends, welcome back to another super exciting Dollar Tree video. In today's video, I am going to be sharing with you some of my favorite finds, new products from the week, and also some that I disliked. I will be brutally honest with you guys on giving you my reviews, and so we're gonna get started right now. That sounds good to you. Grab your coffee, get comfortable, because we are getting into it right now. Okay, we are starting off with some brand new products that Dollar Tree just dropped, and I've got some reviews for you. Okay, so the first product we are gonna start with is the men's full body aluminum-free extra care deodorant. This is what the packaging looks like. And this is a dupe for Old Spice Total Body. Now this one is Pits, Privates, and More. It says with a hint of vanilla and shea, long-lasting freshness, and it is 3.5 ounces. So this is the dupe here. It is also the same 3.5 ounces. It is an aluminum-free and sensitive body spray. And it does have Pits toes down below, and it is vanilla and shea. So this is what this one looks like. It does have a little coconut on the front, which is a tad confusing since it is vanilla and shea, but the packaging is the same size. And compare the ingredients on the back, they are exactly the same. The back here says alcohol, I believe it's Dennet, water, dipro, I'm just gonna put that one right there. And we have glycol, fragrance, and nitrogen, exactly the same on each one. Now this one is made in China, and this one on the back here just simply says Procter & Gamble, Cincinnati, Ohio. So I'm assuming that is where it's made. In order to try this and give you guys an honest review, I had to find the stinkiest person I know, not Sugar Bear. And not even the stinkiest, probably the most active person I know, and that is my husband. So I gave him both of these products to try for a couple of days. He started with the extra care, and immediately when he sprayed it, we'll go ahead and spray it in the cap right here, he said it smelled like a sugar cookie. And he said it smelled like a sugar cookie with a little bit of chemical bite to it. And that is exactly what you smell. You smell the shea, you smell a little bit of a sweetness, like a sugar cookie note to it with a little bit of bite, like a little bit of coming at you. So that is what the extra care smells like. Sugar cookie and shea with a little bit of an aggressive bite to it. Wear this all day. He took my son skateboarding. They got really sweaty. He came home, he did some yard work, and he said he just didn't feel like it did much for him. This is a $3 product, and he also said that the scent kind of just like dissipates pretty shortly after you put it on. Okay, now he did also try this on the same kind of day, a work day and also a skateboarding day. He said that the scent was much nicer, and it also kind of smelled a little bit like a cookie to him. Now, my husband did say that the scent on the actual Old Spice was very comparable to the extra care, except there was no bite to this one. The price point on this is $14.99, and the price point on this is $3. So I thought, well, if this is actually a good dupe, this is a no-brainer. But according to my husband, this one actually did do what it was supposed to do. It didn't have that weird chemical smell to it, but it's also not a product he said he would purchase at $14.99. So I think if you're looking for a whole body men's deodorant, this is going to be the way to go. It is pricey, but if this is what you need, you're probably gonna wanna go with the original. The extra care, I'm gonna say, unless you like that chemical smell, it's probably a fail in my opinion. I just don't think it's worth the $3. Maybe if it was $1.25, that would be a different story, but I would say pass on this. Next up, we have the women's version. Now this is the extra care, and this is the whole body deodorant, also 3.5 ounces, aluminum-free deodorant, comparable to Secret. So I did pick up the Secret, and this is what it looks like. These are a newer Secret product, and this one is also the same. Cincinnati, Ohio is where it's made. This one is made in China, same exact ingredients. Now, what I do want to mention with the ingredients is that while they are the same ingredients, that doesn't necessarily mean that they are distributed in the same way, in the same amounts. That's why one of them might smell more chemically, and one of them might be more true to the scent that is on the bottle. Now, this one is Pits, Privates, and More. It says Pits, Privates, Underboob, and Feet, and both of them are in a peach vanilla scent. The extra care being peach and vanilla, and the original being peach and vanilla blossom. I want to mention that both of these are aluminum free. Fitness instructor and a pretty sweaty person on a daily basis. So what I did was I started with the extra care. I sprayed it on my whole body according to what it says on the back here. I went down and I basically jumped on my trampoline for a full 30 minutes. It was very hot and sweaty in there, and I also have to agree with my husband. I don't feel like it did a whole lot. I was still kind of stinky when I came back up. And the worst part is the peach scent, in my opinion, was way worse than this one. It definitely was peach with a chemical bite, but it lasted a little bit longer. So I would say that this one is probably a little bit better than this one. The peach scent just was not doing it for me personally. Now, I did try the next day this one, and I did like it. I did feel like it did something in controlling odor. I also feel like the scent is very, very nice. It's a light peachy scent. It's not overpowering, and yeah, it's really nice. It's just a light scent. This one was $14.99 as well, so a hefty, hefty price point. I am just not somebody who I feel like needs a total body deodorant, but if you do, I would say skip out on the extra care and go with the classic. So I'm gonna go ahead and give these a thumbs down. This next product you have probably seen coming into your store. This is by the one and only Argan Oil. This is a Argan Oil cream cleanser with peptide complex. It is 5 fluid ounces, and this has been my nightly go-to. I wanna make note that this does have fragrance in it. So if you are somebody who has sensitive skin, who is allergic to fragrance, immediately when you open up the cap, you are going to get a scent, a pretty perfumey scent. I typically do have very sensitive skin, acne prone skin, and usually fragrance doesn't agree with me very well, but for some reason, this has made my skin so soft, and I just really, really enjoy it. I would definitely recommend this product if you see it at your Dollar Tree. It's well worth the $1.25 price point. So on the back, it is a gentle cream cleanser with fruit-derived AHA, peptide complex designed to cleanse and remove residual makeup and impurities. Yes to this. This is a huge 5 stars in my opinion. Just be mindful if you are sensitive to fragrance. In addition to that wonderful product, I also have another wonderful product to share with you that my whole family has been enjoying. We have 3 bottles of this, also by the same one and only Argan Oil brand. It is a huge conditioning mask, an 18-ounce container with a pump. Fabulous product. My hair is wild and out of control. You would never know it because I straighten it, and I do use products that help to tame my hair, but my hair is very fine and very frizzy, and so I need a thick conditioner, and I have just loved this. Loved it, loved it. It restores moisture, conditions, and revitalizes, smooths, and shine, and I would say that yes, it does everything it promises. So if you see this, grab a couple of them. My husband and son love it. They have very, very thick hair. I am so jealous of their beautiful hair, and this really does condition it very well. That same line, another huge 5-star review for this. I've only used it twice, but it has really helped to tame my hair. This is a 2-in-1 beauty styler, a 4.2 ounce container. So basically you just mix there's a little pump here, and you just apply it a little bit into your hand. It mixes the 2 products together, and then you can just put it through your hair. I don't use it in the top of my hair. I mostly just use it down at the bottom to kind of tame the frizz, and I have so far really enjoyed it. I feel like it wears very well. I usually don't wash my hair, but every 3 to 4 days, and it still looks just as nice after using it. So it's a little kind of like conditioning treatment, and also kind of tames your hair. Highly recommend all 3 of those products. The next one I want to talk about, also a fabulous product, you guys. Also by the same company. If you see this, pick it up. It's another Argan Oil conditioning treatment, and I have used this one as well, and I really enjoy it. This one is 8.3 ounces, and it's also a revitalizing, hydrating mask. You guys, these products, if you see them in your store, you cannot go wrong. If you have any gifts that you need to give, birthdays or anything like that, this would be a wonderful, wonderful gift pack that would make anybody happy. And I wanted to throw in there because I did just pick this up yesterday. I went to Dollar Tree and found a Jerry Redding product. This is more Argan Oil, which I know I'm probably going to love. It is a hydrating mask. It is a huge container here. And I did open this up. It is nice and sealed, but you do get a scent. As with all of the Argan Oil products, you do get a scent, especially from this particular brand. I don't mind it. It's not anything overpowering, and this is 8.3 ounces. Restores moisture, conditions and revitalizes, smooths and shines. If you see this one, or if you have tried it, let me know in the comments below. This next item I have really enjoyed. I have used quite a lot of it, and this is the Home Bright Ultra Dish Liquid Soap in Green Apple Scent. This is 15 fluid ounces. I do really like this product. It has a little twist cap right here that you can take off. And I just generally leave this cap on. This is the only thing I don't like about it because I feel like if you flip it upside down, you're gonna risk having soap dropping through. But I do just like reattach the cap. I hand wash mostly every single dish. I'm just weird like that. We have a dishwasher, but I just run it and I don't really use it. I have to clean the filters so often, which I do, even though we don't use it. I just run it on its cycle and I don't even put my dishes in there. I hand wash my dishes so I know that they're clean. So this has been a great product. For $1.25, I don't think you can beat this. It has a little bit of a green apple scent, but once again, nothing overpowering, and it does what it says it's supposed to do. I do think this is a fabulous product and I will be repurchasing it. Now, the White Glow products have been making their way into Dollar Tree. At least my Dollar Tree, these are newer. I did pick up the purple toothpaste and strawberry scent, and I also did pick up the strong mint. I saw these, I grabbed 4 containers because I know we're probably gonna go through them in my house. The first one I tried is the purple toothpaste. It is a fabulous formula. It really does help remove the stains, but I made a mistake and I used it every single day for a week, and I started getting some sensitivity in my cheeks. Like the formula was irritating my cheeks, if that makes sense. So I did a little research and saw that it's probably not recommended to use like a purple toothpaste more than a couple times a week. So I scaled back, and I have been noticing that the sensitivity in my cheek area or irritation is going away. So just make note of that. And then this one, my husband tried. He said it works. He said, I don't really notice a whole bunch of whitening happening to my teeth, but he said it works well for a toothpaste. So if you do see these at your Dollar Tree, I think they are worth picking up. This one, definitely just be cautious with it. Don't use it every single day like I did. I did really notice some stain removal in using the product. Now I want to get into a couple of the beauty reviews. This product I picked up recently and shared with you guys like the day I found it. This is the Believe Beauty Foundation, and this is a product made in Germany. It is 0.85 fluid ounces, medium to full coverage skin finish foundation. I'm gonna give this a huge 5-star review. I love this product. I'm actually wearing it right now. The only issue is that my particular Dollar Tree only had it in the shade Shell. So I have had to mix it with some other foundations to get my perfect shade. I'm on the lookout. If they bring any more shades, I'll get a medium and then mix it together. It's definitely a medium to full coverage foundation, which I like, and it is a beautiful finish on the skin. Next up, we have the Be Pure bronzer, and we also have the Revitalizing Stick in Rose, also from that same collection. Now, I do like both of these products. I don't necessarily think I will be repurchasing them. The bronzer is pretty aggressive when you put it on, and it's a little bit goes a long way type of product. I've used it once or twice on my cheeks and kind of overdid it. I will say the consistency is nice. So I'm gonna give this like 3 stars. And then also the blush is nice too. I like the color of it. I'll show you guys on my hand. It is a nice product. It applies very smoothly, and I think it would last you a really long time. Just a little dab and then blend it with your fingertips or a little beauty blender. So I'm gonna give both of these like a 3-star review. To throw this in there, this is not new to Dollar Tree by any means, but this has been a repurchase for me multiple times. This is mineral-free, paraben-free, alcohol-free, not tested on animals by Global Beauty Care, and this is the Kiwi and Kojic Acid cleanser. I absolutely love this cleanser. It brightens my skin. It doesn't dry it out. This is just the Fresh and Fruity line. I've tried the other blueberry gel cleanser, I think, and it's just not the same. So this is my go-to pretty much on a daily basis. Just a couple more products, and then I want to share something new that I got with you guys that you should watch out for. So this is the little brush that came out during Mother's Day. It is a facial brush. It's very soft with a little wood handle here. You could hang it in your shower. I use this almost every single night to wash my face. It's very, very gentle on the skin, and it just really helps to get the makeup off. So if you see this, it's a good $1.25 buy. The next product is the Guru Nanda Whitening Gel Pen. I've talked about this before. My Dollar Tree just restocked a whole bunch of them, so I did stock up. I got about 4 of them, and I think it does a good job. I think it definitely does the trick. I don't use these every single night, but if I'm feeling like my teeth are just a little coffee stained or something like that, I will apply this and leave it on. I want to talk about this cute little kitty collection, Purdy Kitty collection. This is the LA Colors brand. I am currently wearing the eyeshadow. I've been wearing it almost every single day since this came out, and I'm wearing the blush. Super cute product. I love the colors. I love mauves, and so for me, this has been an everyday collection. I feel like it wears very well. It's super cute to look at, and for just $1.25, it is definitely worth it. These are so worth sharing, and I'm gonna go ahead and insert what I found on Amazon and other sites, but this is the TheraPearl Build Your Own Pack. Snap packs together to fit any body part. So these are hot and cold reusable color changing packs. So basically with this, you can customize how you need these to fit together for any part of your body. Now, we are a house of very extremely active people. My husband and son are crazy skateboarders. And if you've seen any of our home remodel series, we have like a miniature skate park out there. So they're always slamming, falling. Friends are slamming and falling out there. And yes, we need things like this in our house. So I am excited to try this. I'm sure I'll probably be using it very soon. My husband probably is gonna come home and need this after skating today. So I will give you a review in my next video. And for me, because I am just pretty much hot all the time in my midlife, I am just always sweaty and hot. I got this for nighttime. I thought this might help me get some rest. It is the TheraPearl color changing hot and cold reusable eye patch. I'm just gonna put this on cold and hopefully it will bring me some relief. That is gonna do it for today's video. Thank you so much. If you have any idea what I should call this series, let me know in the comments below. If you like any of these products, also chime in the comments below. And if you don't like any of these products, also chime in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Oh, and if you're still here, you gotta see. So I made this choice to wear this, and when I stand up, this is what's underneath it. So yeah, so that's how we're rocking it for today's video. I'm definitely gonna go change my top, and I will see you guys in the next one.